If y'all are unaware by now, Willie D Live is now back on YouTube. And I'm talking about his original channel. Now, he has a backup channel called Certified TV, which I just recently subscribed to and I'm going to stay subscribed to. Now, that's just me giving you the front part of the news. Let me go back and give you a little bit of backstory and then bring you back in. So, last week, I believe it was, I got a notification from Lisa Cabrera because YouTube's notification thing is apparently working again. And her video was titled Willie G channel or Willie D Live was terminated. And I'm like, huh? So I went ahead and just decided to go ahead and look at the video. And it turns out YouTube had terminated his Willie D Live channel. And it was most likely for the same song and dance that they usually mess with all of our channels for. And they probably is saying that it was flagged for hate speech. And of course, it's very vague and broad, so you don't really know how they, or why it was, or they don't give you a specific video as to why that was. So his channel was gone for a few couple days. Then he had put a video out on his Instagram page on IGTV, because you can upload longer videos on there. And he was basically explaining what happened, and then we thought that was just the end of that and that, we go forward. Rewind back to yesterday, probably a little over 24 hours ago, he held a press conference. Now, see, this is the thing that Willie D has the upper advantage on because he was a part of the industry, entertainment-wise, back in the day. So he has a lot of connections that someone like myself does not have. And he has lawyers and attorneys. So he knows people and who knows people. And he held a press conference and he was basically, he had his people speak and then he spoke. And I think the press conference is about maybe 30 minutes long. Phil from the Advice Show actually posted it up on his channel recently. And you can go ahead over there and you can check it out for yourself. And basically they were talking about how YouTube was wrong to terminate his channel for hate speech, and they basically broke it down like saying there's no proof of evidence that his channel should have been removed based on their guidelines and things of that nature. Well, fast forward to today, Willie D Live's channel, after all of that, is now been restored onto YouTube. And you know what? The press conference that Willie D had actually proved his point about, and something else that Harvey, Nicole's View, Lisa Cabrera, Angry Man, and a few other people have talked about Professor Black Truth when it comes to black YouTubers speaking on particular topics. They can be very biased about what it is that about what we talk about, and if they don't want it out there, they'll find a way to remove it. Now, if YouTube did not see anything wrong with them removing his content and removing his channel, why did they restore it? It's because that what Willie D did in that press conference most likely had validity to it. It had to have, otherwise YouTube wouldn't have kowtowed and brought his channel back. They would have let it stay gone and faded into obscurity. But they brought it back. And now that they know that he has these connections, they most likely are not going to mess with him again because of it. Lisa Cabrera, on a smaller scale, had to go to court and deal with them in order to get her channel back. So that lets you know right there that what we've been saying about YouTube and a certain sector of YouTube, as far as our sector, the black sector, and what we talk about, and how we are targeted and zeroed in on when it comes to these personal attacks. Not saying that it doesn't happen to any other YouTuber, but we know when it comes to us, we know why it is. Like, I've had videos be flagged because of how they were titled or certain words that were in the title. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I'm not going to say which word in particular, but let's just say this one word that if I ever upload a video about that topic again, it'll most likely go on Black Junction. Because that word for me has to be in the title. they will quickly come after that because of that word. And then I went and looked it up, and it turns out that YouTube, I think they created some kind of policy or something where that particular word can't be in the title of your video because of some things that have happened or have been allowed to slide. And they never caught on to it, or they did, but they didn't do anything about it. And because it has that word, they say, you get what I mean. But he's back on YouTube, and his point has been proven. And what we've been saying all along has validity because they allowed it to come back on. I said by them allowing it to come back because they didn't want all that heat coming their way. Well, you know what? Honestly speaking, with what they have been doing to our channels over the past, I don't know how long, that's actually the least of their worries for the most part, because they have a lot of other stuff that they got going on. But I mean, for us it's a big deal, but for them it's low priority, but apparently not. Now, I don't know how many subscribers Willie D has because he has his subscribers hidden. But I know he has to have a lot because he can garner like 1,000 views in an hour. So his subscriber count has to be up there. So I don't know where exactly it is. But all I'll do is say, welcome back, Willie D. I missed watching your videos. No wonder I wasn't getting notified whenever you uploaded a video for a while. And that's because your channel was gone and I just didn't know. But yeah. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments about this. Like, share, subscribe. The links to the PayPal and Patreon are will be down below. And I will talk to you in the next video.